Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your September 2022 video. This video is for sun, moon and rising. Your sun sign is what you notice more, what sun shines, you see it. So this is about your personality, what makes you you and the things you want to achieve and want to go for. Your moon sign is more your subconscious self and your private self. Your emotional self, and your rising is your external world and how others see you. So be aware of that when watching this video. The important thing to note about September is that we do have Mercury retrograde, so back up all your information. When it comes to contracts, make sure you sign them before the time so we don't have any misunderstandings, or we didn't read something or misread something or didn't fully understand or grasp what we were signing. Mercury retrograde, though, is good to complete cycles. So anything you started before Mercury retrograde, you can complete during a Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is great for finding what we've lost as well. Remember when traveling to check, right? Make sure you check and double check your time of when you're leaving and what you're doing. Give yourself enough time in case there might be delays. It is Mercury retrograde. When making appointments, do the same thing. Back up all information. Understand that miscommunication and people and experiences from the past will creep back into one's life. This is a time for healing and reflection during a Mercury retrograde. It can be deeply emotional too, so be gentle with yourself and take care of you. On the 6th, we have Venus and will be moving into your 11th house. This is great for relationships, especially friendships and social circles. You might be called to join a new social group. And we have different groups, friend groups, work groups, home groups. So, we have all these social events within our lives. And this Venus energy brings in loving connections. It's great for making new friends. It's a great time for spending time with friends. It's a great time for also might find a love interest within a friendship. So it's a beautiful time for you, Scorpio. On the 10th, we have a full moon in your 5th house, and it's with Neptune. This is a great time for romance because the 5th house is highlighting that. And it'll ask you, this full moon, have you been having fun? Have you been indulging in romance? So it would be a great time to reignite sparks within love, and with love for yourself, love for life. And if there's any creative projects that you have not been bringing forward, this full moon will definitely show you what's hidden and say, share those talents when it comes to that creative project. Go forward. So creative ideas will be flowing through you. The need for fun and adventure will be flowing through you. The need for romance will be flowing through you, and it'll be asking you what you need to release and what's stopping you from those things. What's stopping you from truly enjoying and embracing fun, romance, happiness, your creativity? If you're a creative soul, you can really use this full moon because it's connecting to Neptune to give it an amplified feeling to your creative ideas and projects and what is coming through for you. On the 10th, we have Mercury going retrograde in the 12th house for the majority of the retrograde, and then the 11th. So 12th house Mercury retrograde is time for revisiting very long past experiences that have happened to us. People from the past might come back. Also, friends from the past with the 11th house can come back. And there's a lot of, miscommunication maybe with the 11th house within friendship circles. So 12th house, where you will spend majority of the Mercury retrograde, will have you thinking a lot about past experiences, healing, isolation, wanting time alone, wanting time to rest. You might really feel, I'm just burnt out and I need some time for me. Do that for you. On the 23rd, we have the sun moving into this 12th house, 25th, new moon in the 12th house, Venus in the 12th house on the 30th. 12th house energies when we're coming towards the end of the month, rest, rejuvenation, time out, isolation. You want to get away from the crowd and you want time for you. Great for spending time in nature, for pets. Spending time with animals if you don't own a pet. It's a great time for, getting into your spiritual self, astrology, healing, understanding, crystal therapy. Anything to do with getting a better spiritual understanding and concept of you will help you through the 12th house because it is a time of healing. You might find yourself a bit more emotional, a bit more sensitive. You also will find yourself feeling very tired and you're needing more time for yourself. You'll kind of cancel more things on your schedule to accommodate that for you. You can do so. It's a good time for closure. It's a good time to also seeing the truth in what's hidden from us. The 12th house is where we have sometimes hidden aspects hidden people, hidden agendas, and we could really see clearly and have an intuitive understanding of what's around us, who's around us, and who we really truly want to connect to. So take the time during this September, rest your soul, rest your spirit, and come back revitalized, okay? Because next will be your time to shine. So give it, when it's birthday time for you, that's why you're going through this 12th house experience of closure, endings, releasing, letting go, introspection, and healing. So give yourself that time. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website's linked down below if you'd like a reading, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos.